Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia as we continue through the Nala lava tubes. Though we don't know where our destination is, we have pretty much, it seems, covered the main part of the expanse. So we're hoping to get out of here soon and find out more of what's been going on topside while an alien invasion's been going on. Let's dodge past you, sir, and find out what's in the treasure chest. And what's all around. Spicy chicken roll smalls! I want you! I want you now.
Hopefully if we kill a few more enemies we can eat one and double back.
Well, if we defeat 2 enemies, then we use up our current food supply, though there is an ivory treasure ahead of us. So we'll take that, we'll take on you, you can be one of our designated baddies.
I think there was a hole in the wall we just went past.
Oh, there's a hole in the wall as well?
Yep.
Okay, we'll get it on the way back, that'll be fine. But until then, break through with as much as I can, because we're going to get flamed on a hell of a lot. To be honest, my TP it barely gets used, so I'm quite happy with just, you know, blasting off a lot of high-powered wind blades. Fine by me. We got ourselves some extra gold for that, but that's what I wanted at the end there. I free treasure, come here. We've had 4. Aye! Best one we've had.
Money!
I don't care about the attachments or anything. Now we're a pirate captain as well. To our left. Aha! Mr. Observant has managed to miss it again. Even more gold? No, jet black feather times 4. Oh no! Can we not hold any more than 99? Well, we need to
hand them in?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we can't. Because, well, bad things are happening. How is Charlton in this kind of, you know, state? I don't know.
It's probably fine.
You say that, but you don't sound exactly very
I don't
sure of yourself.
They could all be dead, I'd still say it was fine.
Well, there's a lot of... What happened to that one that I defeated really quick at the start there? Were you on it as well or something? Because it just disappeared in the end. I'm guessing Rowan cast a spell as well as the linked art, and that's what happened, but I was not expecting it to go down that fast.
This is the power of Maxwell.
It's way too powerful for them. And time to use our spicy chicken spice. Come here. Because finally it's given us some food stuff that we kind of really like. But mind you, it's not beef, but still. It's better than beef. Can we say that? Can we really say...
one meat is better than
the
other? Depends.
Depends. Well, Nala lava tubes, the lake area. That sounds dangerous. And it looks it too with a save point around.
With a disciplined mind, even flames can feel cool.
So you say. They seem plenty hot to me.
I'm worried about what might come bursting out of them.
The king of the fire! Or
the
the
Duke
Lord.
of the fire?
Yes.
The Duke of the lavas.
Always one step ahead.
Some presumptuous title of the... Well, there's one. Oh, I thought you were defeated by now, but let's finish you off, eh? Maybe use a bit more stuff like Cloud Pierce to do quite a lot of damage, to be honest, because it does a nice chunk. Especially because I can just juggle them in the air then.
And ride the rhythm
all the way to victory.
Not a problem at that point. Let's keep on breaking through. And see what we can see. Currently held 100.
So we can hold more than
Yeah, that is more than the normal item limit, isn't it? Maybe... Well, probably it's a key item, isn't it, counted as? Yeah, so maybe you can just carry more key items.
Next time we get some, we'll know.
I'm sweating out of...
Seems Leia was about to complain, but never really got the chance to. Ow, fist in face. I may say farewell all I like, but as long as the guy just won't let me actually break the guard. And if I can get my condemnation ability going, there we go. Right, so I'm going to change target to this one a second, because we're going to go for... Okay, that's only actually going to hit one of them. I was hoping to get more in the crossfire, but that should blow him up nicely. Ready? Set. Boom, 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 boom. Because that's how explosions normally sound. Stop! Fire laser beaming me!
Oh, did I steal Rowan at some point?
I think you might have. Did I nick him back?
Yes.
Rowan hit him! In the back, yes! Just keep hitting him. Break the guard.
Of Maxwell.
Well, that's a ton of experience from those guys. I quite like that.
No experience for Jude.
I'm sure he gets the experience as well. You know how it is.
Indeed. I'll be happy when we leave this place.
She'd be used to sweating out of every pore if she was a martial artist.
I'm just more thinking of the fact, didn't he just say that if you're well trained, you don't feel it at all? But then he just went, oh no, I'll be happy to leave. I was lying all along. I think that's exactly what he did. By the way, we've got full food supplies because we went back to the food vendor, but here we go. Knew something was going to happen.
Hey, can I ask you two something? Do you think I have what it takes to be a nurse?
Are you asking because of what happened to that soldier? The best nurse in the world couldn't have saved him.
It's not just that. The main reason I want to be a nurse is because I thought it'd be nice to help Jude. You know, as my job.
What's wrong with that?
Are you troubled by what Agria told you back in the capital?
A nurse's job is to help sick people, right? I just worry that my patients would question my motivation if they knew.
Personally, I don't think motives are particularly important.
But what if I start making mistakes? I might start thinking it's the effort that counts. I'd be giving myself excuses for my failures.
Is that the same one from before?
Except now it sounds even more ticked off.
The soldiers likely encroached on its territory while they were searching for us.
Where is it coming from?
Mila, behind you.
It's coming from above, of course, and it seems to have puppy friends.
How could this be?
Which, wait a second, they're strong against water.
They have different.
Yeah, this was weak to water, which you'd expect, but they're strong against water. Should we take out the tiny ones first?
Might as well. I mean, they might just more might appear halfway through the battle.
I'm hoping not. Let's put it that way. Build up that link gauge, because we're very near Mystic Heart here.
Get through.
Seems we've dodged a little bit of the spells, but here we go. Fire Teagle. Don't beat me down when I'm trying to cast my cool linked arts on you. Ow, ow, ow. Repetitive. Hurting.
Understood.
I've gone way up in the sky rather than actually being able to use my ability on him.
How about an encore?
And finally, the Mystic Heart comes out.
Let it be! By my hand! Elemental mastery!
That might solve some of our situation, or at least took a little bit of the damage off him, a little bit of his HP. But he's got a ton of it. All his friends are out. Which is definitely a preferential situation. I want to face him away from you guys, to be honest, because if we keep... He seems to have aggro on me. That's a very nice spell to be using there, Rowan. Keep going with that.
Well played.
If I face him away, hopefully he'll do damage. Oh, he just picked me up and chucked me.
Developing underworld. Ring true. Shimmering tall.
Anything I cast on you gets cast on both of your...
Yeah, the heal share.
Yeah.
It's quite good, that.
I've been buffing you as well.
Get through.
Right, it's time to get another linked art on you, sir. No, as soon as I got it, he just put me down on my bum.
Do you think you can get this thing? Ah, there we go.
Understood.
I think I'll probably... Oh, what? Now he's dodged the attack, but I've got the little one.
They won't get
The little
through.
one's down and out. Oh, maybe I shouldn't walk into flame rings. Do you want me to get rid of the little one again?
Might be able to... Yes, please, if you can, because Rowan could use some healing.
Well, Rowan's ended up...
Hey, don't give up.
Rowan, use an item on yourself. This is the time to be more like blooming Alvin. Oh, never mind then, Rowan. Never mind. Right, with that in mind, I'll life bottle him up then. We only have 3 of those.
Rowan,
Little one's moved on to me, it seems. Big one's moved on to you, though, which is worse.
Always one step ahead.
Gather forth the light.
Pulling more, are you?
Always one
I
step
just thought I'd
ahead.
nuke from the distance there.
Far too close.
Ah, being thrown around.
Gather forth the light.
Can I hit him from here? Brilliant. I didn't hit the small one as well, which is what I really wanted to do. But to be honest, he should go down a second from the bomb, or at least be hit quite hard. I'm going to try and take out some of these small ones, because we're getting a large influx of them yet again. Though, to be honest, just being knocked down every 2 seconds is not good for me.
Embrace fortitude.
Right, sorry, just changing target to the weakest one.
They won't get through.
So I can Windblade nuke.
The light.
Now changing target to the main one, so I can use my crazy condemnation ability.
Step ahead.
It seems I can cast it from range, but oh, Rowan, please don't die! You fool, you fool, you old fool, you!
One step ahead.
At the moment, I'm just being knocked around without much to say for myself, and sending my condemnations off way in the distance. That's a nice angle to sort some people out.
Gather forth the light.
Right, I need to switch back to the boss again. Condemnation, please.
You're safe.
Ah,
Well played. You're safe.
he's very avoiding everything I do. There we go, the big bomb's on. Well, that's not going to help us much. They're very near a Mystic Heart again, but this is one of the hardest fights we've done so far, to be honest.
Rowan's nearly dead. I don't
No,
know if my
yeah,
heal.
he's going down.
I don't- my heal is on, but I don't think it's going to get there in time.
I'm trying to switch to a stats menu here, which is not. Come on!
Nope.
Oh, that was so close.
And it was a wasted heal as well because it didn't land.
Right, I'm going to use an
me.
item on. Well, it's fine if I use it on me as well, but I'm going to use an item on me first before the life bottle bringing him up. We need to like minimize some of these smaller casualties here. He's so nearly dead, and the thing is, like, if I can link up with him now, I'd actually just be able to finish it.
Yeah.
This is one of the hardest battles we've had so far, to be honest. Hey, Rowan, join me here. Please, Rowan.
Always one step
I'm
ahead.
being put down.
Forth the light.
Finish it.
The path from evil. Rock that.
Phew.
It's like
That was a harder battle than we would have expected. Maybe we made it a little bit harder, but I do think with
No, that's not true.
a triple party, things get a lot harder.
Plus, I was always on the defensive. I was just healing and buffing.
Trying to run around
Yeah.
couldn't really help out in terms of damage, but it's not, it's just the fact that it was ads, triple party. When you've both got link partners, you've got someone there to protect your back.
Yep.
And that's a nice thing. Or when you're Jude, you can heal at your feet.
When
And you
you're
don't have to
Jude, you can
cast.
just evade everything, and then everything you're hit by, you immediately get up again.
Well, the Fire Teagle's been banished. That took a while. Let's see what happens next. In fact, get ourselves a Might Ring and a Garnet, whatever that is.
So this is
And yet more, ton of
I'm just
XP.
getting stuck.
Never stop improving.
I've been nothing but a burden to you both lately.
It happens to the best of us. Don't let it trouble you.
What is this maddening feeling? I don't know how to describe it, except to say it gets in the way whenever I need to focus.
Are you okay?
So, back to your question from before.
Huh? Right.
Results are always important, yes. But what's even more crucial is the resolve to do what must be done. Even when I lost the Four, even when I became crippled, I still had the willpower to complete my task.
Indeed. Without will, success cannot follow.
Yeah, you're right. Hopefully I'll figure it all out. But, by the way, what do you think about me wanting to work alongside Jude someday?
Don't worry. I won't abandon either of you before you find your answers.
I'm not sure you got the gist of my question, but thanks. Guess I was just imagining things?
All right, let's go. The exit should be ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the gist of the question.
Anyone hoping for super romance in Tales, don't get your hopes up, because they always leave it either ambiguous or super tasteful, as in you might see some future flash to children they may have, but you will never get a kiss, you will never get any kind of closure that you're hoping for. It will not happen.
They tend to not give closure because they tend to like the fans to decide who gets with who. So your own interpretations are necessary. We'll see how it pans out. We'll see.
Spoilers, Graces, they do show future children of two of the characters.
Only if you got the PS3 version, not the Wii. The Wii version? No. Ambiguous as ever. Anyway, shall we watch our next skit, an unexpected chill? In this place, an unexpected chill's quite welcome.
As if it wasn't hot enough, now we have this!
A river of magma. I've never seen such a thing.
Really? I see them quite frequently. For example, when a freak gets mad at Gnome for oversleeping, and those two go at it, the surrounding area usually ends up being reduced to a pool of lava.
The great spirits of fire and earth fight with each other?
Then Undine will tell them to cool it and flood the area with water, causing a huge explosion.
Surely this happens only rarely.
No, it happens all the time.
Only to you, Mila.
I'm getting the shivers just thinking about it.
I do like the fact that Leia has kind of the balls to probe Mila on relationships with Jude, but then the return answer was more or less, well, Jude wants to stay with me anyway, but you can stay and find your answers as well. And then there's like other dynamics in it as well. Why does Leia want to be Jude's nurse? Leia should want to be the doctor and make Jude her nurse. That's how it should be. You should always strive to be better in your profession. Not saying like a nurse and a doctor have different roles within a patient care.
I was going to say, you've totally just
slagged off nurses.
Yeah.
But it's the point is it's more like a role. Even if you how would you word it right? As a nurse, you want to know as much as the doctors, so you can do your nurse job as well as possible. As a doctor, you want to know the nurse side of things, so you can do your job as a doctor the best as possible.
Respect each other's vocations and try to do the best in your own.
But anyway, let's standing around, less talking. What's outside if we are going outside? No, just the north region. Still, more Nala tubes. Does it ever end? Where does it go to? When will we ever find our way out? This is getting a bit crazy, wouldn't you say?
It's fine.
No, at the moment I'm using a fair bit of my TP, so I'm going to switch over to... don't you cast spells on me, sirs.
Condemnation! It's time!
Understood.
And that'll finish him. He's gone. Just stand back, block, let it go.
No.
Did you blow up then?
I don't
thought
know.
you had it as well, or was it the dead enemy's bomb lying behind?
It's fine. I've got full HP. You might as well wail on them to get TP back.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I do like the whole like, haha, nonchalant, I've already delivered my final blow, and then the person comes and tries to do whatever he can, and then it's like, you like, you know, like that. End of Kill Bill. 5 steps, you're dead. Oh man, a ton of spoilers today, aren't we? Oh no, I haven't watched Kill Bill. Whoops.
Anyone who hasn't seen Kill Bill hasn't lived.
A lot of people haven't lived in your regards.
Yes.
Anyway, come here, linked up. Oh, no linked battles for us. To be honest, we don't probably want linked battles thinking about it. And I do like casting those wind blades on these guys. I so wish I had a better spell than Splash for the water element. It seems Rowan gets the water spells, really.
Understood.
Time for you to double blow up, sir. That's that one done with. I'll just walk away. We don't even need to see it anymore. He's defeated.
Let's keep this up.
I quite like this explosion bomb thing I have going on, to be honest. I like cast it on people and they're just like, meh. I do the cinematic, like, yeah, kind of moment where you walk away from the explosion every time with them. It makes me feel good. Is that normal?
I think you're probably imagining it different to everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else is just seeing some crazy, like, weird icon on the screen going, okay then. Me, I'm just like, yeah, every time. Increases agi by 1. This herb is also used frequently as a yellow dye. Sure. But it's red.
He's going to use it to dye their clothes if it makes them permanently stronger or better in some way.
My clothes are agi now, yay! You got more agi than me, they just keep flying away. Not you again, sir. It seems like this spell is quite just good for maybe... Oh, okay. If he's guarding, he can't get the bomb effect on him. I hate this guy. I'm running this way as well. Build up to a linked up would probably be the best first idea. And then unleash it on him. But there was letting me... Ah! Oh yeah, here we go. Wrong one. Either way, I got lasered no matter what. Except now he's going for you.
Nah, you'll take him.
Understood.
Now walk away. Yeah! Oh. Yeah! He didn't die! How dare he?
Feel the beat
And ride the rhythm.
all the way to victory.
Well, we'll take all that experience to go with it. In fact, we probably have some leveling up to do. Once we have all that's time for this episode, as it were, so let's do one of our usual leveling sprees at the end.
Yep.
Of course, it's only for Mila, more or less.
That's
But
the arts page.
that's the arts page. Yes, I do realise. Don't worry. We have 4 GP for you, madame, and your Lilium Orb is expanded. Maybe she'll get a new kind of crazy heal spell soon. You never know. In fact, how could she be a nurse if she doesn't have the spell nurse?
She probably does. Each time we've used it, hasn't it been in conjunction with another player, though?
Yeah, true. Like pixie heals and all that.
Yeah.
Actually fulfill the same thing. Right, so Lilium Orb is expanded again with another Art Urn Shining Prism. So let's check out what we can get. Dex times 10. Agi by 10. We got the full stats bar again. It looks like it for the moment. Strength by 10. Aha! Oh, int by 15. Just to break the mold. Okay, so we've reached the stats level of the second orb. But to be honest, I need to start going up with my general magic as well, because it's part of my main attacks. So I'm going to go for just stats, more or less.
It'll be good next time when you can just branch across.
Now, we picked up more spells after all. Now it's time for stats. And maybe I'd just go up for a little bit of extra strength as well. Just to keep it all nice and even at 600 apiece. And there we go, leveling done. So we'll see you guys next time for more Tales of Xillia, a danger monster ahead of us. Join us then. Bye-bye.